Hello and welcome to a new series I'm going to be doing, and I will basically run down all the maps in the Team Arena playlist and show you some jumps, what to do in Slayer, and whatever game mode it also supports. Now the first thing to note is that this episode will be a little bit longer because I have to introduce it, like now, and that's it really, so let's get cracking. So the rig, on it you will find camo, sniper rifle, plasma caster, and a scatter shot. The scatter shot, although being a tier 2 weapon, is incredibly important. It is a shotgun if you didn't know, somehow, and obviously on this map, with it being such a small and confined map, it is super effective. Along with camo, if you combine camo and scatter shot together, you will get close to people and therefore be able to one-shot people with it, and that is a deadly combination, and quite often you can take out entire teams with camo and scatter shot. The sniper itself is pretty impressive as well. If someone is good with snipe, you will often find that whoever has it will get 6 to 8 kills guaranteed. It is a monster on this map, just because of the long lines of sights and the incredible spots you can sit in. Oddly enough, the plasma caster is pretty good as well. Because of the long corridors and how small in width they are, you can just shoot it 3 or 4 times, and chances are you'll either make someone absolute or kill them. Again, if you charge it and shoot it down long haul, the explosion of all like the little caster shots will pretty much guarantee a one shot or a kill, therefore making it really, really effective. And in terms of lower tier weaponry like BRs, there's not too much. There is a singular BR on this map, a couple of nades, and that's it. You know, realistically, you're going to be sticking to pistol. You can find a carbine on blue spawn, which is open deck, but no one really seems to pick it up just because it isn't too effective on this map. Now in terms of basic jumps, if you start in Tower 2 and jump outside the map, you can actually jump onto a yellow sort of barrier. This is also repeatable on the other side, however, when doing it from yellow corner, you can only get into Tower 1. Either way, this is a really good way to flank your opponents. If you stay in Tower 2, you can actually jump into this top corner. This is actually really cool, again, because you can't get naded up there, and you have a height advantage to see to plasma caster. Also repeatable from Tower Bridge. Pretty cool. You can also do it straight up from the floor. If you aim in, press A, and do the sort of hover and spam the crouch button, you can clamber up to it from there. If you go to SMG corner, yes, you did just see me stand on nothing. No, there is a little tiny platform on the wall that you can jump onto, and it's actually pretty useful to do. You don't get naded from that way, and people don't expect it generally, so it's quite a nice little spot. Another one is if you go into pit. Yeah, there's a little tiny ledge there. You can clamber onto that to get onto camo, and then you can either go into engine 2 or jump around into junction. Either way, it's pretty cool. So for the advanced jumps, these are pretty hard. This one is incredibly difficult, but you have to do the same aim in and spam crouch jump to clamber onto this tiny bridge to get to either plasma caster bridge or to catwalk. It's an insane jump. I advise that you practice it. Yeah, it's really cool. This one, however, is this one's so hard. I will replay it in 50% speed. So you have to sprint, go right up against the glass, thrust about 3/4 of the way there, and jump at the very peak of that ramp. And again, aim in and do that hover. That is the only way to get from the bottom to the top. So yeah, make sure you practice that jump. There's also some cool little HLG spots on this map. Yeah, if you just crouch underneath this and go around that small platform, you actually get into the back of this, and I've never seen anyone sit here before. I found it out today, and I thought I'd include this. If you thrust against it, you can actually get on top of this sort of tiny cube bit, but there's no real advantage. You might have also noticed that there's there's windows, sorry, around the map. You can see this, as you can see. You can see from engine 1 to engine 2 and vice versa through the glass. You can also stand on snipe and see through this sort of glass box. Pretty useful to see if people are coming, and I think my favourite one is easily the engine 1 to engine 2 glass. It's super cool. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. It was pretty cool making it. I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you want to post a comment on the next map, so I can do any map really, I'm not really too bothered, just make sure you chuck it in there and I'll try and focus on the maps that get suggested the most, if any get suggested at all. If not, I'll just go through the Team Arena maps first. So yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you later. Bye bye.